What is that?
I don't know.
I think it's watching us.
I know what it is. I've seen them before. It's a pyramid probe droid. They must be looking for this. It's the new Impact X with the 700mm X barrel. It's the rifle that shot the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs.
What should we do?
I'll take care of it.
John, it's too cold out there. You'll never make it.
Then I'll see you in hell.
Jeez, I was just trying to help.
What the crap, Travis? I go out for lunch and you blow up my set.
That was a long lunch.
Fair enough, busted, but I had well-deserved vacation time. I needed a little R&R.
I call BS. That's 5 months.
Has it been 5 months?
I think it's been 5 months.
Okay, you got me. But you know what? Changes happen. You haven't been waiting around for me, have you? Oh, you have. This is awkward. Okay, good news is I'm still here in the industry. I'm with FX Airguns now, and I have something fun for you guys today. This is the first look at the new Impact X.
Every Impact that's shipping now is going to be an Impact X, and as far as I can tell, there's only one difference, and it's the barrel system.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Travis. The Impact X, really no difference than the Impacts that are out there except the new barrel system. This is the Smooth Twist X barrel liner in the interchangeable barrel liner system that everybody knows about that was first introduced in the Crown, that's now available on the Impact.
Well, the great thing about this for you Impact owners out there is that you can switch out to the new system with just the change of a barrel kit.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Travis. Like, let's say I have a 22 caliber Impact. I want the 25 caliber X barrel. Just buy the kit, slide it in. Bob's your uncle, whatever the hell that means. But let's say you already own a 25 caliber Impact and you want to upgrade to the 25 caliber X barrel. You can actually just buy the barrel without the moderator and shroud on it, and you save a little bit of money because we want to make it as easy as possible to get you guys up to speed on this X barrel, which, I mean, you guys have done some testing on it, but the X barrel it's the next evolutionary step on the Smooth Twist.
So the Smooth Twist X barrel has rifling throughout the whole length of the barrel.
Right.
It's impressed from the outside, leaving the barrel incredibly polished and smooth. You get no flyers with the Smooth Twist X barrel, and the groups are incredible.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, the reality is that Smooth Twist process of pushing from the outside in, I mean, you get, unless you're a barrel maker, it's kind of hard to get your head wrapped around it, but it makes all the difference in the world as far as making a flawless barrel. And you're absolutely right. What we're seeing is the Smooth Twist X, on top of being just a hair, especially at longer ranges, so you're going to get more accuracy out of it. And the best thing is, it's not pellet picky, meaning instead of only being relegated to your JSB 18s or JSB 25s, you can use any pellet for the most part and get really good accuracy results out of it.
So what really has me excited about the interchangeable barrel system is the fact that you can switch out the barrels and get different twist rates for shooting different ammunition.
Yeah, the wait's finally over. I mean, since this was announced last year at EWA, I know there's a lot of people that got their head wrapped around it, and the excitement was, hey, finally I can be shooting different kinds of projectiles. And that's not just necessarily, subtle difference between this pellet and that, it's the slugs. I mean, that's where a lot of people are excited because the ballistic coefficients of those slugs where you can get longer distances, flat trajectory in these lower calibers. So we've developed the barrel liners that are now available, starting with, we really focused a lot on the slug liners because that's most of the interest. But you guys will have the descriptions on your site. It'll kind of say twist rate, what kind of projectile they're good for, and people can get them there, right?
Yeah, we've got them up there. You can take a look at them. They're about $110 each.
And also to kind of get ahead of the questions that I'm sure you guys are getting, if I buy, this is a 600 millimeter 25 cal barrel, I can put this in my impact. I can also put it in my 25 cal Crown. I can put it in my 25 cal Wildcat Mark II. The only thing you got to be careful of is, like, there's the compact Wildcat Mark II. That's a 500 millimeter barrel, so obviously that doesn't work. Or if you have the 700 millimeter impact barrel.
So there's been a lot of buzz about the 700 millimeter barrel. Matt's been talking about it. Ted's talked about it. What can you tell me about it?
Yeah, really it comes down to, it's been used in competition a lot. That longer barrel, there's two things you can do with a longer barrel. One, you can generate more power because the longer barrel, the projectile's in there more, the air has more chance to develop velocity. So, in 30 caliber, I could get like 5-6 more foot-pounds out of it. So for hunting, I might want to use it that way. But, really for accuracy, and for me, it's all about accuracy with a gun. I can slide in this 25 cal instead of the standard 25 cal, and I don't have to use as much air. I can actually dial down my hammer adjuster. Less air means less air pushing that pellet or projectile, and as it exits, less chance of turbulence, higher accuracy. That's why you see these things win competitions, and they're doing it with the 700 millimeter.
So you use less air to get the same velocities, less turbulence, more accuracy, but I'm only seeing it on the impact. Now, is this something you can put on the Crown also?
Yeah, it's a great question. The reality is the systems are different. With the impact, you got these barrel supports, so a long barrel that can be really stable, where the Crown gets its accuracy from that free floating barrel. So it's not a thing where you need to put it on there. There's really no difference on the Crown with that longer barrel, so you don't need it. Where the impact, you do get the improvements from it. And the reality when it comes to accuracy, there's all these other variables too. Like a bullpup of a bench is harder to shoot than a traditional sporter stock. So there's a lot of those things that go into it as well.
Well, that's enough talking about it. I want to shoot this thing.
Yeah, we can do some comparisons. It'll be fun.
John, the door is this way.
Oh, I'm glad to see you didn't change everything around here.
Here we are at a 35-yard range. I've just got the 30 caliber barrel. This is the 700 millimeter barrel, the one that's winning all the competitions. I've got it sighted in 35 yards. I just shot this group. That's 4 out of 5 pellets in one hole. I mean, that is literally just a 30 caliber hole. The fifth one, I got excited and pulled it. But you can see that this gun's just so accurate, it's ridiculous. There's no point in trying to shoot groups at 35 yards. We'll take it out to the longer range in a minute. But right now, we're just going to shoot some candy. And that's it. So that's fun. I mean, this gun is lights out accurate. We're here at the 100-yard range to see what this gun can do. We're shooting the 25.4 grain JSBs. I've got it on, the regulator's about 120 PSI. The hammer spring's set at 2, so it's shooting them out at about 850 to 60 feet per second. And we're going to shoot 5-shot groups here because I want to shoot a couple of different pellets and try out a different barrel. So we'll send it out to 100 yards and see what she can do. That's a pretty good group. Let's bring it in and take a look at it. Well, my calipers aren't working, so we'll take this back to the studio and measure it, but I'm pretty happy with that. Now we're going to shoot the Jsp Heavies, the Mark II Heavies, 33.95 grains. I'm going to move the hammer spring tension up to max, and that'll put these out at about 820 feet per second with the regulator setting that we have right now. So again, I'm going to shoot a 5-shot group at 100 yards and see how it does. Well, we'll go ahead and shoot 10 shots since I've lost track already here. Yeah, let's just call it good. Bring it in, see what they look like. Now, you'll notice as we were shooting, we were getting a vertical line, not quite vertical, but a pretty good line there, and that's probably on me. But you can see once it's settled in, we got a lot in just a small area there. Even excluding this one, we've got just a great group there. So this is a great pellet, and you'll see that it didn't really drop. Our point of impact is about the same. Even though it's traveling slower out of the barrel, the heavier weight retains more velocity downrange, and so the point of impact at this range is just about the same. Well, that's a pretty good group. I've taken off the 25 caliber barrel, 600 millimeters long, put in a 30 caliber barrel, 700 millimeters long. I'll show you the difference here. It's pretty significant. Switching out barrels is real easy, just a screw here and the bolt probe here. And then I've had to raise the regulator pressure by adjusting this screw counterclockwise. Remember, clockwise will ruin your regulator. Counterclockwise until the regulator pressure is about 140-ish. And that's it. We're going to shoot another 5-shot group, see how it does. We may have to adjust the point of aim here because these are shooting about 870 per second, which is faster than the other 2 pellets we've been shooting. So let's give it a try. Okay, I don't know how many shots that is. I lost track. I was having too much fun putting them all in the same hole. Let's bring it back and take a look at it. So these 2 down here, I was sighting it in. Got it up here. As you saw, the first few worked in here. And then they all just went in here. We had this one move over and this one move over. I'm sure that was me. But, you know, we'll give you a count on the screen of how many went in there. But that is an incredible group at 100 yards for an air gun.
Holy crap. It's real wood. And real stone. Grouting, meh. Hey, I'm watching the videos. I love you guys are doing such a great job. That Airgun Depot has been left in great hands, and keep up the good work. Best news is, you guys are it up.
Thanks a lot, John. That means a lot.
Here to please.
Now, if you've liked this video, then like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Oh, one more thing. Now that I'm gone, less editing.
Oh, no kidding.
Dude, I just went out for lunch.
I've read YouTube comments. You can't hurt me, John.
We'll get into that in a second. Never mind. One more time. Ready? This is the Smooth Twist X barrel in the interchangeable barrel liner system.
No.
And you're not left behind at all.
Well, that's exciting.
Right, slide it in. Bob's your uncle. I have no idea what that means. But let's say I want a 20.
Dang, yeah, that was good.
We're making the announcement. We have. Did you get this on camera for Dustin? So we've been able to develop.
So there's been a lot of buzz about the 700 millimeter.
Sorry, it was like this. Okay. Still there? Yep. It's just not working out between us. It's me. It's not you. Hold on, that was close.
Damn it, John, we were so close.